we are going to be adopting a family of sugar gliders. Guys, do you see this? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are having an amazing day so far. So guys, in today's video, we are going to be adopting a family of sugar gliders. Now guys, if you have no idea what a sugar glider is, well, this is what a sugar glider looks like, and they are actually considered to be a small possum. Now I know, of course, they look nothing like a possum at all, but they are part of the marsupial family. Now unfortunately, the previous owners can no longer take care of them because they are moving away. So not only are we getting the mom and the dad, but we're getting two of their babies, and the mom is coming with two surprises. Now guys, I'm not gonna spoil the surprise just yet, but I'm so excited. I hope you guys are so excited too. Now before we're able to pick up these babies, we actually need to head to the pet store and get the necessities for these little guys. We're gonna be getting food bowls, water dishes, hammocks, toys, and anything that these little babies need. Now guys, before we hop into today's video, we're actually gonna be heading inside and checking up on my new Maine Coon kitten. And we are walking into my room in 3, 2, and... hello, kitties! Hi, Nala! Hi, Nova! So you can see right off the bat, Nala and Nova have greeted us. Hi, kitties! Hi! Oh my goodness, the sweetest little Bengal kitties in the world. Look how sweet you are. I know. You have a lot to say. Now you can just see how much these babies have grown. I mean, look how big Nala is getting. She is just one beautiful little baby. And here we have Nova. Hi, everyone wants to see you. Look how big and strong you're getting. You're so pretty. But we gotta find the little Maine Coon kitten, but you can see there are toys and scratching posts and tunnels everywhere. I mean, my room has completely transformed into the kitty room for these little babies right here to keep them entertained all day, to keep them active, and to keep their minds growing. But guys, we found the little Maine Coon kitten. Hello. Oh my goodness, look how adorable this little baby is. Now at first, Nova and Nala were very unsure of her, but they have opened up so great with her, and she is just part of their little pack now. Isn't that right, Nova? You've let the little kitty into your pack. You can see they're totally fine with her. This little kitty is totally fine with them and was trying her very best to become their best friends, and it's paid off. Hello. Look how big this little girl's gotten. Oh my goodness, let's pick you up and see you. Oh my goodness. Look at this little baby. So you can see this little baby has grown so much since we've gotten her. She's already past 8 weeks old. I think she's about 9 to 10 weeks old. And look guys, she's falling asleep in my hands. This is a little piece of heaven, guys. If you ever want the most sweetest and snuggly cat ever, guys, get yourself a Maine Coon because she is the sweetest little baby ever. Now guys, we haven't picked a name for her yet, and that is exactly what we are going to be doing today. So I already picked a name for her, and guys, drum roll please, we have named her Nirvana. Now we got Nova, Nala, and Nirvana. What? Okay, I'm sorry, I'll let you go. Now she wants to go and explore with her sisters. Let's see what she's gonna do. Are you gonna go play with your sisters? There Nirvana goes. So I wanna give a huge shout out to anyone that picked the name for Nirvana for this little girl. I mean, she is just one little crazy cat. But now that she is 8 weeks old, it is time for her to get her topical flea and tick treatment. So when I first took her to the vet, they gave us this Revolution topical flea and tick treatment right here that we are going to be giving to her today. And I don't think she's gonna like it, guys, but we gotta do it to make sure she doesn't get any fleas and ticks. All right, so we have the Revolution. All we're gonna do is go ahead and open it up, and it comes in this little capsule right here. And all you gotta do is push down to break it open, and then we're just going to pick Nirvana on up. All right, and you're just gonna grab her scruff right here and just put it on her back, and we're just gonna squeeze, and you're gonna see it's going to become very saturated right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. And there we have it. We got the medicine on. You can't really see it because she's very fluffy, but if you look right here, it is nice and wet and nice and saturated on her skin. So now that she got her flea and tick medicine, she is ready to go. We're gonna leave her in here. We're gonna let that dry, and we're just gonna hop straight into today's video. Guys, we just picked them up and we're already back home, and there they are right here. Now you can't see them because they're actually in this pouch. All 4 of them are in this pouch right here and all snuggled up together. Now you can see she gave them to me in this little pet carrier. It has holes right here, it has holes on the side, and enough breathing spaces for these little babies. So all we're gonna do is go ahead and open this up. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm so excited. let's see these little babies. Now, since these guys are nocturnal, they don't really come out in the daytime, so we're just gonna give them a little peek because they definitely are a little bit stressed out from the traveling. But let's see if we can see them. Hello, guys. You want to come say hi? Come here. I can't see anything. Hi. Come here. Guys, do you see this? Oh my goodness. Hello, can I say hi? Oh my goodness, guys. Look at this little baby right here. Now, this is only one of them. Mind you, there's 4 in here. We can't really see them that well, but this little guy just wanted to come out and say hello. Hi, little buddy. You are so stinking cute. Hi. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hello. Are you coming to see the world? Look at your little face. Just pet your head. Hi, little buddy. Want to sniff me? Alright, we'll let you be in there with your family. We're not going to disturb you any longer, okay? You can go back in there. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to put these little babies back in here, zip this carrier on up. Now that we got the carrier nice and zipped up, we're just going to leave them in there so they don't get too stressed out. And what we're going to do is we're going to head inside and set up their enclosure. So here we have our enclosure. Now all we need to do is set it up. So you can see we already have a branch inside for them to climb on. We got our water bowl in here all ready to go, and we have a bunch of stuff on the floor. So we have a little hut that we bought at the pet store. We have a little tunnel right here that's gonna hang from the top of the enclosure. Of course, we got a blanket for them to snuggle in. We got a ladder right here. We got another little hammock, and we have some toys. So we have this toy right here and this toy. Now you can see they don't have any dyes in them. Now guys, when you're buying any toys for any birds, hamsters, or any animals that use toys like this, I highly recommend getting toys without dye because it is very, very bad for them. So you can see there's no coloring in this. It is all natural and it's going to be perfect for our sugar gliders. And last but not least, I made this little bag for them, put a little holes in it, and it's some nice enrichment for these little babies. Now what we're gonna be doing with this bag is we're actually gonna be stuffing this bedding into this bag, and we're also gonna be putting this bedding in here because sugar gliders love to nestle up during the daytime. Since they are nocturnal, they are never out during the day, so they are always sleeping. So we want to make sure we give them a bunch of comfortable areas for them to choose from. So guys, the only thing left to do is to put everything in the enclosure. Alright, so the first thing that we are going to be adding in is our blanket. So we're just going to go ahead, put our blanket on the bottom like so. And we're also going to be putting this little tiki hut on the bottom. Since it doesn't have a clip, we're just going to be placing it right in the corner. Alright, we're just going to put it right there. There we have it. Now we're also going to be adding our bag on the bottom as well. So we're just going to put this little bag in the corner right here. And now it is time to add our hammock. So you can see this little hammock has a clip right here. So I'm thinking it's going to go best in this corner. So let's just tighten it like so, and there we have it. We got our first hammock set up. Now it is time to put our second little hammock right here. Is a perfect spot. And perfect, we got our second hammock in there. The enclosure is just coming out amazing. So the last and final touches are the toys. So you can see this one has a little clip right here. We're just gonna add this one right here, and there we have it. We got our first toy in. Time for our second toy, so let's just grab the clip. Okay, we're gonna add it to the front part, and all right, there we have it. We got our second toy in, we got our hammocks, and now it is time to add the last and final touch. So I'm thinking it's gonna go best right here so they're able to crawl in it. So guys, once we get the hammock in there, get the bedding and our toys, I'll be back with you all once the enclosure is completely set up. And we have completely finished setting up our enclosure for our sugar gliders. It came out absolutely amazing. So we added our little ladder in the corner right here. We also added bedding in this hut and in this enrichment box right here. Now guys, the only thing left to do is to add our sugar gliders. Now I cannot wait for them to check out their enclosure. Now of course, I'm not expecting them to jump out of their little pouch and just run around the enclosure because number one, it is daytime and these babies are nocturnal. And two, they are very, very scared. It's a new environment, new smells, and a whole new place for them to explore. So it's obviously very, very stressful for these little babies, so it's gonna take some time for them to warm up, but the only thing we have left to do is to put these babies inside. So guys, we have them right here, and I'm so excited to introduce them into their new enclosure. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead, unzip our little carrier. All right guys, now I'm not gonna take them out of the pouch. I'm simply just gonna pick up this pouch right here, and we're just gonna go ahead place them inside very carefully and slowly. Alright, there you go, guys. Now let's see if they come out. Now I can literally feel them right here. I don't want to mess with them too much, but I can feel them moving around, guys. Oh my goodness. Hello. We're going to go ahead and close the enclosure in case they come out. And now, guys, it is a waiting game to see when these babies are going to start exploring their enclosure. Guys, do you see that? We have the pouch moving. I don't know if they're going to come out. I'm thinking they're going to stay in there for a little bit. We're just going to give them some time. They're probably pretty spooked because I'm a new person. So as we let them warm up to their new enclosure, we're actually going to head inside and prepare their food bowls. Alright, so we have everything set up to make our sugar gliders their bowls. Now, we have our 2 bowls that we're going to be adding into their enclosure with the food. Of course, we have our sugar glider diet right here that is high in vitamins and high in protein and all around great for our sugar gliders. Of course, we have our fruits and veggies, which is a vital part of their diet. So we have a zucchini right here, we have papaya, we have apple, we have sweet potato. And to add a little bit more protein to their diet, we have a boiled egg right here. So we're just going to go ahead and get to cutting. So we're going to give them about this much since there is a whole family of them. Now we're just gonna dice this up in very small pieces. All right, so we're just gonna go on ahead and dice these up in really small pieces. We're just gonna cut them in little cubes like so, and we're gonna do that to all of the fruits and veggies. And there we have it. We got our zucchini nice and diced up. Now we're just gonna split it between the 2 bowls. So we're gonna put some in this bowl and we're gonna put some in that bowl. There we have it. We got our zucchini cut up. Now we're gonna cut up our sweet potatoes. So we're gonna do the same exact thing. We're gonna cut it up in little dices so they're able to pick it up and eat it. We got our sweet potato nice and diced up. We're gonna do the same exact thing. We're just gonna split it between the 2 bowls. Here we go. All right, there we have it. And we're gonna go ahead and cut our papaya up. Okay, there we go. We're gonna do the same thing, dice it up in little pieces. Now we don't wanna cut too much of the papaya because we don't wanna give them too much fruit because it's a lot of sugar. So we're just gonna cut up a couple pieces of papaya and a little bit of an apple. So I'm thinking that's gonna be about good. Now we're gonna do the same exact thing. Okay, dice this up. And there we have it. We got this nice and diced up. Spread it between 2 bowls. And last but not least, we're gonna be adding the sugar glider diet right here. So let's go ahead, open it up. Now we're not gonna give them too much. We're just gonna sprinkle it on top to top their food bowl. Okay, there we go. We're going. Just gonna add a little bit extra on each. And there we have it. We have our sugar glider bowls nice and ready. They look absolutely yummy. I mean, I might just take a bite out of this. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna head to their enclosure and see if they wanna eat. Oh my goodness, guys, do you see that? I think they all crawled out of the pouch. They already went into the box with the stuffing and they are under the blanket. So we're gonna actually say hi to them for the very first time. And guys, it is the moment you all have been waiting for. You're gonna see the surprise that I've been talking about. We're just gonna go on ahead, put their hammock right here, lift this blanket on up. Oh my goodness, guys, do you see this? So we have the mom, the dad, the 2 babies right here, and I don't know if you can see it, guys, but if you look very closely, I don't want to disturb her too much. This is the mom right here, and if you look very closely, she has 2 newborn babies with her. If you look on her backside right here, you can see the babies are holding on for dear life, and they are so tiny. Let's see if we can see them. Oh my goodness, guys, do you see that? That is absolutely adorable. You can see they're exploring their box. The mom, the dad, and I think 1 or 2 of the babies is in there. I think this is the baby right here. Oh my goodness, guys, look. Do you see the baby again? And guys, look at this. You can see the babies up close. Oh my goodness. This is absolutely adorable. So this is the mom and the dad. And look at her little babies right here. Oh my goodness. How precious. Now, just like a possum, she actually has a pouch in the front of her stomach. Now, the babies will actually grow up and nurse on her in the pouch until they are ready to come out. Hello, you want to come say hi? Latifi wants a piece of fruit, so we're going to try to feed him a piece of apple. Oh my goodness. Do you see that? He just completely grabs it out of my hand and he is just munching and crunching on that. Is that some good apple? Oh my goodness, here you go. You dropped it. You want this piece? Oh my goodness, just look how he just uses his hands, uses his claws, is grabbing that apple, and he is just licking it and munching on this apple. That is so tasty, little buddy. That's so good. This little guy started poking his head out because he can smell the fruit. Oh my goodness. Did you see that, guys? He just literally grabbed that out of my hand so aggressively and just bolted back into the hammock. So we're just gonna leave them in there. I don't know if we should leave the food right here since they are a little freaked out. I don't think they're gonna wanna crawl up to the top of the cage to get the fruit. So we're gonna leave that bowl right here. And we're just gonna go on ahead and put this other bowl in the corner right here, and you can see it just locks to the side of the enclosure. There we have it. We got one bowl in there. We got the other right here. We're just gonna leave this one right here so these guys can munch and crunch in it. Oh my gosh. You are the cutest thing ever. Look at that little mouth. Hello, you want some food? I don't know if this is the one that grabbed a piece of fruit, but he just keeps coming and poking his head out because he definitely wants the food. So let's just go ahead, tip it to the side and see if he's gonna grab anything in there. Oh my goodness, did you see that? That was a huge bite. Now these babies are absolutely adorable, but we're not gonna stress them out anymore. We're gonna let them get used to their enclosure, give this little guy a little farewell pet. Oh my goodness, you are so soft. I don't think I have ever pet anything as soft as this little guy right here. Yeah, you wanna get back in your hammock? There you go, here. You got your food, you got your hammock, you got your family. You are good to go, buddy. And that, my friends, is going to end today's video. If you all enjoyed today's video, adopting a family of 6 sugar gliders. And guys, it was absolutely adorable to see the mom with her 2 newborn babies. We'll give this video a big thumbs up. And guys, what I want you to do is comment down below a squad name for this entire family of sugar gliders. And if I like your name, I'm gonna shout you out in the next video. Now guys, if you wanna see more of these cute little fur babies and see the 2 newborn babies grow up, well, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to my channel in the link down below.